Cleopatra once drank the most expensive cocktail in history, worth $50,000 today. She did it to win a bet. She dissolved a massive pearl worth millions in a glass of wine and chugged it. Mark Antony was stunned. She won, but here's what history doesn't tell you. This wasn't just about showing off. It was about survival. The story comes from Roman historian Pliny the Elder, writing just a few decades after Cleopatra's death. The setting: a lavish dinner between Cleopatra and Mark Antony, Egypt's queen and Rome's most powerful general. They were madly in love, ruling an empire. Antony had a problem. He loved to brag about his wealth. So Cleopatra made him a bet. She claimed she could serve the most expensive dinner in history. Antony, confident and a little arrogant, took the bet. Cleopatra reached into a jewelry box and pulled out the largest pearl the ancient world had ever seen. A single pearl, so big it was considered priceless. She dropped it into a glass of wine, some versions say vinegar, and waited for it to dissolve. Here's where history gets weird. Pearls don't actually dissolve in wine, but they do in vinegar. Cleopatra was nothing if not dramatic. She allegedly swallowed the pearl whole, proving she'd consumed the most expensive drink ever mixed. Some estimates put that pearl's value at the equivalent of $50,000 today. Others say millions. Either way, she basically drank a car. But here's what people miss. This wasn't about being wasteful. This was power. Cleopatra was a queen of Egypt, but she was also a woman in a man's world. She ruled through intelligence, diplomacy, and when necessary, spectacle. She was surrounded by Roman generals who saw Egypt as a prize to be conquered. She needed to show she wasn't someone to be underestimated. Nothing says "don't mess with me" like drinking a fortune. The pearl cocktail wasn't an isolated flex. Cleopatra and Mark Antony's relationship was built on legendary feasts. We're talking whole roasted flamingos, pheasants stuffed with oysters, rare fish shipped live from the Nile. They threw dinners that cost more than most cities earned in a year. And here's where it got dangerous. Rome was watching. One dinner gave Rome exactly what they needed to destroy Cleopatra and Antony. Octavian, future Emperor Augustus, was locked in a power struggle with Antony. And nothing energizes Roman public opinion like a good story about Eastern decadence. He spread rumors that Antony had abandoned Roman values, that he'd sold out to Egyptian luxury. The feasts that made them fall in love also gave Octavian the propaganda he needed. The war that followed ended with Antony dead, Cleopatra dead, and Egypt absorbed into the Roman Empire. A $50,000 cocktail cost them everything. Here's the wild part. Cleopatra wasn't actually living the life people imagined. Her actual diet: Mediterranean perfection. Barley soup, legumes, fresh fish, vegetables, olive oil. She was eating what we'd now call one of the healthiest diets on the planet. The image of her bathing in milk and eating gold. That's Roman propaganda, designed to make her seem decadent and evil. The real Cleopatra was brilliant, multilingual, and a master strategist. That pearl cocktail wasn't excess. It was a statement. So next time you see a cocktail with a fancy price tag, remember? Cleopatra did it 2,000 years ago. She just had better insurance. Like and subscribe for more videos like this.